Wabi Krydar, how you guys doing? Oh, what the fuck? Welcome, everybody! Autopatch, how you doing? We got Destiny stuff. Yo, Fire Speed. What's up? What's up? I don't know how much Destiny stuff there is, but I know we got Destiny stuff, and that makes me excited. We're here during the Great Destiny Famine. I was actually just talking about this. I was just talking about this. Let me pull up my heat map, my Destiny heat map. What is Destiny play time? Does time wasted on Destiny show your heat map? I think it does. So hype, I got Warframe, and tomorrow I got Cryo. Dude, Cryo's tomorrow. We get more Destiny Rising at some point. I think if you go to Season, I think there's a way to get the heat map. Anyways. Wait. I think I found it. Yeah, I'm excited for Cryo. We're going pretty hard for Vidmaster starting tomorrow. Welcome back from Bungie. Gotta say, I'm super glad Milo, and especially you, were given this amazing opportunity. You deserve it. You did great. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you guys enjoyed it. It seemed like everyone really had a good time, and that just makes me really happy. I'm trying to find the Destiny heat map. Destiny playtime heat map. Oh, here it is. I found it. So do you guys want to see something fucking crazy? I haven't read any of the Codex stuff. I need to just sit down and just read all of the Codex stuff. I'm way behind. So let me show you guys something. This might lag my computer. Let me show you guys something. I am excited for this. Honestly, we want you and Milo back again for the next one. I hope, Shadow, do you want out? Or are you good? You might want out. I hope they do bring us back. I don't know what the plans are for more endgame content. We are officially in the era of Marathon where I know, like, nothing going forward. And that makes me really excited. Because I've never been like that before. There have been, like I knew Cryo existed type thing. Even though I didn't know, like, what everything we got. I didn't know 98% of it. I still knew it was coming type thing. And now we're at a point where I know nothing, and I'm so excited for that. Yeah, okay. Shadow wants out real quick. Give me a second. Here you go. But I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. And honestly, the best thing, like, if you want to see more in the future, the best thing you can do is, like, go on our tweets and, like, tell Bungie you want us more type thing. That's going to be the best thing. I have not played Destiny 2 in 45 days. That is the longest I have ever not played Destiny 2 in a row since I started play. And this is just Destiny 2. This is the longest. I started playing in House of Wolves. This is the longest I've ever gone without playing Destiny. Which is, I really wonder what my previous high was. It looks like it was never more than a week. Oh, here it might have been like a week and a half. And I think I was at Bungie here. So that I would have been playing just on a different account. This is by far, by like an order of 2 or 3. This was my honeymoon. Yes, this was my honeymoon. Wait. No. My honeymoon was in May. the fuck is my honeymoon? When did I get married? This was my honeymoon. Yes. I don't know why I didn't play this week. I was clearly gone somewhere. By far, like in order of 2 or 3 or 4 times. The longest I haven't played Destiny. Just finished BioShock 1 for the first time in Holy Peak. Dude, BioShock is like top 5 video game series of all time. I recommend the book, Welcome to Rapture. It's really good. I cannot wait for BioShock 4. I've officially not played for Destiny 2 longer than I did during Curse of Osiris, yeah. I mean, even Curse, I think I logged in every day. Where's Curse? Curse started here. Looks like I took a Christmas trip and I pretty much logged in every day of Curse. Oh, what's happening to Braytech? I love Braytech. So, you know, I've never played System Shocks. I do want to. So, yeah, that's where we are with, that's where we are. It's hard to see. That's some feedback there. It's kind of hard to see this Crucible thing here. I'm excited for Guardian games. That's sick as fuck. That didn't even load fast enough for me to see it. I really wish you could preview these things. That's where we are with Destiny. I'm excited for, oh. Okay, that's kind of lit. I'm excited to have some stuff to do and a little bit of time to grind. We'll be back on Marathon. I don't know if this stream, but definitely tomorrow. We're going for Vidmaster really hard tomorrow, and I've got some... God damn, what the fuck? We got the Bejeweled shader. You know, but I think at the end of the day, like, I'm having so much fun with Marathon, and that doesn't... I know a lot of people have been kind of borderline mean, but it's fine. It's fine. I get people are reacting in different ways to Destiny being in the state it's in. And so, like, I do want Destiny to... I think these pips are also not centered. I think something is off center here. I want it to pull back. I'm excited for more content, and I'm excited to see what Shattered Cycle looks like, and I'm excited for a lot of stuff, but the reality is there's just not a ton of stuff to do right now. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get my guild. I still have max Shrine score every guild type shit, so types fit. So I'm gonna continue that as best as I can. But that's just kind of where we're at right now. So we're gonna do a Destiny stream. And we'll see. Yes, yeah, we'll be doing all 7 contracts. That's part of Vidmaster, I think. Or maybe it's a Codex challenge. I don't know. I'm going for 100% in the Codex, so. Braytech's going down because the owner just can't fund it anymore. That is so unfortunate, man. Super glad that Marathon changed the cryo rank schedule, but now I'm going to see all ranked players in cryo instead of dodging them. It does make me think that, like, if all the higher level players are constantly in cryo and ranked, it makes me think that all the other 3 maps are going to be pretty safe. New Destiny 2 content? I mean, it is. It is, man. I mean, look, it's not... Check. It's obviously not a new DLC, but... Check. Like... It's not... It is new content. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Just subjective. Like, we can sit here and be fucking... nitpicky and dicks about Destiny all we fucking want, but... that doesn't really help anyone. You know what I mean? Yeah, so. Alright, what sort of shit do I got here? Okay, my loadout's gone for some reason. I don't think I did that. Maybe I did do that. Dude, all my shit. Oh my god, I haven't played. Am I still even logged into Dim?
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos. You too, Marie.
In my experience, no, absolutely not. I think the people that waited in cryo went and lost their shit and then played the other maps to recoup losses. Literally 8 out of 10 matches I was in during cryo ranked outside of the fence were gold shields. God damn. I'm excited to see the relationship between everything. But, well, you know, I think these first couple of weeks are going to be kind of wild. And then I think the economy will balance out a little bit. Yeah, I do. I'll still be checking out Destiny Rising. I don't know if I'll stream it. I'll probably stream the new raid. But
Oliva's got something special for you.
this would never happen, but if Destiny Marathon came out with new content on the same day, which would you play? Are we talking same level new content? Are we talking new expansion and new season? Because then I would probably do Destiny first. I feel like I have an obligation to do Destiny first, to be honest. Platinum Trials, Pinnacle Ops. Oh, thank you, Kardar.
Why not?
Primacy match or rush down. Turn your first battalion.
Lovely.
Oh. And can you pick the stuff here? Whatever. My build doesn't matter. Oh, this is my PvP build. That doesn't fucking matter, man. John Chunk's gone, right? Dude, all my builds are so fucked. Holy shit. Oh, this is not John Chunk. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. Oh, right. Bonuses. Probably Smoke Jumper. Okay, and probably yeah, okay. I'm happy with this build. It's good. Oh, and I want sword. Sorry, I'm having to remember, like, the fuck is this game again? How do I play this game? Okay. And yeah. We can load in and do some rushy boy. How do I... Where's the rushy boy thing? God, I hate this menu. I know it's been said 100 times, so I fucking hate that menu so much, man. So when would you like to see the Destiny map come out? 1 month, either before next content? Yeah, before. I was convinced they were going to do a roadmap before the delay. I think them not doing their proper Destiny roadmap before Marathon launch was a massive, massive mistake. I feel hard stuck in Marathon right now. It's impossible to get priority contracts in Dire because people are lobby wiping. I'm so stuck at level 60. I'm not getting any progress on factions. Have you, even solo? Under 2 DLC a year is to keep a content cadence with Marathon, so there's always something new to do in one of the games. Kind of like how WoW does it. Oh, am I in Liminality? What? Oh, yes, this is like a boss rush mode. I forgot. Yeah, I don't know what their cadence is going to be. I am not personally super confident that they're going to be able to maintain 2 DLCs a year. I mean, because it's been 1 year and they didn't really maintain. So... Nice. So I don't really... I don't know. I don't know if that's part of what they're going to discuss. I don't know what they're going to talk about on the roadmap. That's just... I do hope we get a roadmap semi-soon. I just don't really... I don't really have much else to say. You know what I mean? It's all been said before. Dad, hello. Generally feels like part of why Marathon hasn't hit sales numbers. Bungie Sony won probably is because of how badly they dealt with Destiny. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I don't agree with that. I don't know. I would think... Okay, so first off, we don't know what sales number Bungie or Sony wanted. Like, let's just get that like way out of the way. We just objectively do not know. So I don't think it's good to sit here and like pretend like we know, because we don't. I would also say, to me, I don't know what sales numbers they wanted, but it's pretty clear that they were all right with less. I don't know if they're close to whatever less is, but they wouldn't have designed the game the way they did if they were going for maximum sales. Objectively, they would not have made the game as brutal as it is. They would not have made the cryo experience the way it is. They made a lot of objective choices that, in my opinion, they only make if they're fine with selling fewer copies. That's all we know. So I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and like, people are making, there's a lot of people just saying shit about like how much Marathon costs to develop. We don't know. As far as I'm aware, we don't know. About what they wanted their sales numbers to be. We don't know. I don't really fucking care, to be honest. Like, I want Bungie to do all right, so people don't lose their jobs, and so we get more Destiny, and so we get more Marathon, and I want the game to do all right. But to be like, quite frank, I'm having a good time, and right now that's all that matters to me. You know, I can't sit here and change people's minds. I don't really care to do that. That's not really my job. I'm just having a good fucking time, and that's what matters. And like, everything else is just like random noise, usually from like people that don't actually care. You know what I mean? Like, I think we spend too much time giving platforms to people who just will complain and bitch and grift about everything just to make money. And that's just like, I've spent too much of my life letting those people dictate what I can enjoy and what I do enjoy, and I just don't care. I'm having fun. I really do not fucking care what Grums thinks. That's just it. Dunk the fucking ball. Hello? Oh, we have to kill this guy, right? I don't remember how any of this works. Doesn't this feel like really... Did I pick a wrong difficulty setting or something? What is happening? Everything here feels really chunky, and that might just be because I don't remember how to play this fucking game. Can we do damage now? Nice. God damn. I just can't believe people fall for the grift. I think the thing you're missing is that most people that fall for the grift are like bot accounts, and then people then get sucked into that. But it's just what it is. What it is, man. I don't know. Like, it just doesn't matter. One thing that I've been really working on, which hopefully people have noticed, or maybe not. I just like. I've been really working on like not responding to the obvious bait accounts. I used to do it a lot, and recently I've just been like, you know what, fuck, like, what am I doing? And it's been good. It's been really good. And so I'm gonna keep doing that. Just not acknowledging the obvious bot accounts, and I think, you know, that's that'll be good for me. Going, oh fuck. Oh, can we kill this one? Oh my god. Bro, Bro, this is crazy. I didn't realize I have to do a fucking stacked group for an event thing. Fucking hell. Is there just one difficulty? No, I'm on ultimate. Do you have to do ultimate to get platinum? No way it's making us restart this shit. If he has full health, I'm leaving. Yeah, okay, fuck this. I'm like, the only thing keeping me in Destiny right now is I need this guild. That's it. There is no world where that is fun. There's absolutely 0% chance anyone at Bungie thinks I'm gonna think that's fun. I just want my fucking... How do I just get... Is this talk to Eva? I just want my fucking medals. Okay, let me go to fucking Eva. Holy Jesus Christ. Seasonal hub tab for medals. That's where that was, right? It is genuinely so hard for me to be even bothered, to be completely honest. But your bond on? Is my bond not on? My bond is on. That specific boss fight? That boss fight, Kyria, is pre Witch Queen. So like 4 years ago.
Yes. Check. Good. Let's see what we can do.
When did I get a medal? Yeah, that's what I thought. What the fuck is happening? Guardian Games over Marathon? No. Hey, I need the guild. I have every title, every guild in the history of Destiny. I need to continue it. Okay, I'm not really sure what that is. Can I just like fucking... Is there anything here I need to care about? No.
What do you think of my new space? I'm still decorating.
So what is this? What in this shit is the difference between these two things?
Experimenting with darkness is a dangerous path.
And like,
I don't know that it is worth the risk.
The fact it doesn't tell you what medal you're going to get? What is happening? Oh, you can just get medals from Crucible. I'm just gonna farm Crucible. Fuck the Rushdown thing. Actually, like, okay, and then what's the... And I have a platinum medal, right? I have a platinum medal for Vanguard alerts. Please tell me I can just get this from the match-made one. Your final blows are assist with dark debuffs in Grandmaster Vanguard alerts. With the beer higher. Please tell me. Is this match made? Making off.
Remember, my friend, we are strongest together.
Bungie, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard, Bungie. I'm trying so hard. I was told by random that DSC is the easiest raid. It's basically just a big strike. No, it's not the easiest raid. That's crazy. There's at least 3 raids that are easier. Bungie. I'm trying so hard here.
Yes,
I
yes,
really
yes.
am. Please, is this platinum? Are you serious? Okay, last year I think you could do... Does this have to be in trials? Get precision final blows in trials are competitive. Or competitive? Okay, it's just competitive. I don't fucking give a shit. I'm just playing comp. I'm just gonna play motherfucking comp, dude. Okay. There's like 3 people in comp. Dude. There's a Vanguard bounty for match made fire team ops. No, it said Grandmaster. I at least not the platinum one. The platinum one did say Grandmaster. Right? I'm not crazy. It did. Wait. Let me go back. Let me go back. God damn it. Are the fire team alerts not Grandmaster? Not in the normal portal screen. Look at the alert screen. What in the motherfuck is the alert screen? Oh, this? The quick play? I have fucking 10,000 hours in this game. How do I not know this exists?
Yes. Nice.
No. Grandmaster. Not match made. Not Grandmaster. This is normal. Normal difficulty. Quick play. Normal difficulty. Unless I'm fucking stupid. Which is... at this point. Or I just don't know how the goddamn game works. Oh! Gives a yeah, I don't even need to do that! Oh my god, bro! Okay. We're so fucking back, chat.
That it is worth the risk.
No. That just gives better progress. You can do it in any Vanguard alerts. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Holy. Watch, it's gonna be... I'm gonna have to end up running like 20 of these. Okay, darkness debuffs. I'm running getaways. I should change this to this, though. It slows the darkness debuff.
Guardian, we've received intel that Bracus Zahn is supplying weapons to the Shadow Legion.
Okay, we're still at 0%. Wait, that wasn't even what that was, though.
Attempted their onslaught of Zahn's base, but I miscalculated the strength of this operation.
You miscalculated?
Yes.
No!
Do you have further questions?
Chad, I literally cannot read. This is Grandmaster alerts. Your final blows or assists in Grand... Okay, so this doesn't count. I was wrong. I was wrong 15 times. This is so dumb! Can I go here and just farm a lost sector? Am I about to get fucking rolled? It has now been 30 minutes. It has been 30 fucking minutes. And someone who should be considered an expert at Destiny doesn't know what the fuck is happening. That's where we are. I just want to play the game.
Finch, picking up some
Holy fuck.
I'll bet the scorn are congregating in that old worm breeding
Raid dungeon plots or just kills. Use Suro to blow through them. Dude, you're my favorite fucking individual I've ever met in my entire life. Thank you so much. Fucking hell, dude. Trooper said Destiny was too easy, so Bungie made everything hard, even the menus. It's a misinterpretation of feedback. I don't think I have it. Oh, I do have everything overloaded. Luckily, I think the artifacts holds strand, so should help. Yo, Clean, how you doing, buddy? Sabres game tonight? I know, I'm excited. I haven't been able to watch like the last 2 weeks of Sabres games. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some of tonight's. We'll see how long this takes. I really want to knock out this guild at least as much as I can tonight. So we'll see. We'll see. Buddy build, yeah. Buddy build at least will be there. When things get tough in Destiny, at least buddy build will be there for me. Oh yeah, I've got to shoot the crystals for that guy, I forgot. It's kind of crazy what not playing Destiny for 2 months, like how much you forget. It's actually sort oh, I'm gonna die. Nice. It's pretty unreal. So how much have I done of this bounty? That's not the worst. Probably mostly Destiny for today. Lots of marathon tomorrow. We're gonna be going for Vidmaster this week. I really need, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I want to start locking in a lot of, like codex stuff. You know, I'm going for 100% codex in marathon. And, I've been obviously not at home for the last couple of weeks, so I'm a little behind where I would like to be with that. So this week I definitely plan on doing some, you know, some like all the title grinding that I can. Definitely going to do some title stuff. The fact Benny has 100% codex. Benny has 100% codex? Really? What? That is actually insane. I didn't know that. Yo, Scad Party, thank you for the sub. Here's the Archivist title. Archivist doesn't mean you have 100% of everything. It just means you have all the collection stuff from the different maps. There's like, there's a significant amount more than that. Don't the challenges require I believe it's just the collection challenges. But that's not like runner stuff. That's not like any of the ranked stuff. Yeah, in fact, you can't have 100% codex right now because you can't do the upper levels of ranked. Yo, Scad Party, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Yeah, Archivist is just, it's pretty much just Wayfarer. Duck Sabres game was insane. Yeah, the Sabres have been so fun to watch recently. Ducks are definitely up there as well. Was Freeze on stop? I don't remember. It's either Overload or on stop. Looks like it is Overload. Wow, that's rough. They removed Freeze on stop. Oh, that's right. Because of fucking Tanash's. God, there's so much like generational knowledge just baked into my head about fucking Destiny, and I don't remember what is what. We need a clean slate so much, just so I can remove all of this shit from my forehead, dude. Yo, Babs, what's up? Yeah, after this, I'm just farming Shuro for my plats. There ain't no fucking way. What's my thinking? What's the play? What's the play? All right, let me just go pick up. I'm just gonna do Shuro, dude. The good news with Destiny not being super popular now is it should be easy to find a checkpoint. Yeah, Archivist is all collectibles on all 4 maps plus every Prio contract. Yeah, that's like easy. I'm pretty much there. I just need a couple of copies of like Lost Twins. And I think the Cryo Archives valuables, collectibles are going to actually take probably the longest because I don't want to waste space on collectibles on Cryo Archive. I want to exfil with the fucking good loot. Yeah, Spider, that's what we're doing soon.
There's a lot.
Oh, Duel and Karu. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna do Shuro, I think. Although I could just always solo. If I could find someone holding that checkpoint, I could just solo it. It's not like it's bad. Oh, I needed to delete mine. Dude, it's just too much. It's like, it is actually so... I know exactly how all of this works. But even just accessing the parts of my brain that allow me to remember how this works, it's literally just too much. Yeah, generating orbs. Oh my god, the fire team's at capacity. What? Oh, should be able to join. Wow. I think Carrier Scars will be the hardest Vidmaster triumph. Exfilling from Cryo without using health consumables. Yeah, probably just triage in the knife fight. Or literally just like go to control and rat until final. All right, and how many silvers do I need for the... Okay, actually, one thing I want to make sure. Do I have every guild this season? I think I do. The Guardian Games needs to be gilded. Iron Banner still hasn't been here this season. Yeah, okay, so we're good.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most
and all I need to do for the guild... Oh, it requires 12. Oh, you really have to actually
Riven of 1,000
participate
voices.
here.
The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
A performance, 1, 2. Oh, you have to do it all? You have to do them all to guild? I have to do 50 bosses in Rushdown? Okay, well. I have to do 50. Well, let me just do this and then. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I have to do 50 bosses in Rushdown. I might as well just do regular Rushdown on like a lower difficulty. Farm those bounties. What else do I have? Arc damage, reach event rank 15. Complete contender platinum cards. Oh, I have to do 50 of these. Okay. Rushdown with performance higher. I can do supremacy. A grade without dying. Also complete. Alrighty, so we'll just do some farming. I did not do Gambit. Redacted is kill the compiler, yeah. Wait, is there one to do Gambit, Wabi? Oh, did I guild Gambit? Yeah, I guilded Gambit like week 1. I got that shit out of the way so fast. Still annoyed the guild count is wrong for that. Yeah, the guild count's wrong on like 3 events now. On Ultimate, Spider, because I wasn't really locked in, but I did like this fucking Rushdown on Ultimate, and Kyria was like my teammates could not stay alive. Okay, let's just do one of these Shirochi ones, see how long they take. Assess what's going on here. Gambit paved the way for Marathon. That's such a funny sentence. Also, what am I doing using a primary? Oh, I guess I should. Strand.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets.
Heavy on. I guess I can.
She is known as Riven.
Probably run through
Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Okay. Is Queenbreaker still goated? I know. I remember it got nerfed. I don't remember. I literally forgot everything that happened in Destiny over the last 6 months. Oh, Lucky Pants crit. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I could do that too. My audio, like my voice audio, seems lower. Breaker Luster reserves plus power cut by 8. Yeah, but 499 isn't arc. Have we tried Dire March duos? No, I haven't played Marathon since I've been home. I do plan on getting some stuff in tonight, but I need to start working on this, or else I won't do it, and I need to do it. Also, is Guardian Games 3 weeks or 2? So my voice sounds lower than normal. I can turn it up. Does that sound better? Hopefully that sounds a little better. I am sitting farther away than I normally do, but all main events for 3 weeks now. The Bungie visit was really fun. I'm just ready to sleep. Okay, so just a couple more of those. Yeah, maybe we'll switch over to Hunter and just do Lucky Pants boss runs. I need to kill 50 of them, so. Yeah, tomorrow we'll play a lot of Marathon, guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry, my friends. Milo did not get Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Next time, I will force him to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because it is so good. And he needs to know. Happy to hear it. They seem like a good group of people. Hopefully everything in Marathon continues to grow and get better. Yeah. Everyone seemed to really like all the devs I talked to seemed really happy with the reception and the turnaround and stuff. Everyone was in just such good spirits. I love how a year ago a good chunk of your chat was like, why are you playing this up? Go back to Destiny 2. And now it's, can you please play more Marathon? It's how things go, man. It is how things go. It is what it is, though. I am excited for there to be more Destiny 2, but man, I'm really loving enjoying Destiny. Or Marathon. Did you go and eat at that place you were excited about in Bellevue? Yeah, Din Tai Fung. We ate there twice. It was awesome. Yo, Jason, what's up? One thing we're really going to try to do this week is steal someone's compiler run. I want to wait until someone opens compiler. Like the Vault 7, kill them on the way up, and kill compiler instead. Can you repeat which Bioshock novel you were recommending earlier? Was it Rapture Welcome to Genesis? I don't think that... I thought it was called Welcome to Rapture. I've never heard of the one that you were talking about. Yeah, welcome to... Oh, maybe it's just Bioshock... Rapture. Yeah, it's just Bioshock Rapture. Welcome to Rapture is the first name of the first level of Bioshock, sorry. Ha! Yeah, Bioshock colon Rapture. Very good. But yeah, I think stealing someone's compiler run would be really fun. To make them feel the pain I have felt. It's kind of sadistic. It's nice, though. Alright, so we got this. Let's go turn these in, and then I'll probably swap over to Hunter and do some boss rush. That way we can get everything all in one go efficiently. So fucking weird how many grifters came out of the woodwork hating on Marathon. It's just cool. It's just the way to make money nowadays, man. Just how it goes. Just how it goes. Sweet t-shirt. I have a Destiny 2 jumpsuit. Nice. Space jumpsuit. Did you hear that burnt peanut tasted the liquid burger? Yeah, he got sent it for the
Come here and
fucking
let me
tournament.
look at you.
It's kind of cool. Good noise. Just finished putting fiber lines in my yard. Let's go. I'm gonna deposit the shit out of that.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Okay, and then let me see. We're getting there. Yo, Glitch, how you doing? I'm literally just farming Marathon haters in my mentions. They keep commenting and replying. It gives me money. Yeah, I've just... I've spent too long over the last 2 years, like, trying to reply and comment and stuff to all of them. And then I just realized, like, just want to have fun. Just want to have fun. But I got a liquid burger. I got a liquid burger at Bungie. They gave me one. One sec. They didn't have stuff in it. But they did, in fact, give me a liquid burger. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. So that's on the display shelf now. Yo, thank you for the sub, N1. Appreciate you.
I'm so happy to see you. I have ideas.
There's nothing in it. No, not that one. And does this just give platinum, or is there a... Is there a platinum card for Guardian Rush, or no? No. No, I didn't get to take home Bingus. They're very protective of Bingus.
I could get you another if you like.
Okay, so... So I just have to kill 50 bosses, so I'll just lock in and do that, I guess. Arms in a primary. No, I'm actually. So one thing about Marathon I'm kind of confused about. I need arms in a primary. Sorry, one sec. Don't let me forget that thought. One thing I'm kind of confused about Marathon is arms in a primary.
So much. Never forget that.
Sure.
Oh, I can print. I can print pretty high, right? Wait, are they capped at 200? Are you fucking serious? What do these drop at? What about 5?
Good. You're back.
Wait, what is happening?
As you will.
There are too many fucking men. I just don't remember any of this. It's insane. It's only been a month. Okay, let me go to Hawthorne. She'll have engrams for me. Probably.
All good, Guardian?
Chance?
Alright, give me a fucking primary, please. Oh, nice. Oh, it's only 300. Are you fucked? Okay, that's fine. Surely, do I just have some fucking trash exotic too? Oh, I got like 100 of these gizmo, got. Okay. Now.
See you soon.
Sure, I'm just saying. I think the lack of any co-op or campaign or co-op experience in Marathon is a big part, if not the biggest part, of why so many people shit on it. I completely disagree. Like, I don't think it would hurt the game, but calling it one of the biggest reasons that, like, and maybe we're talking about different people, different groups of people. Oh, does this count as fire team ops? Okay, I need help here. Which one of these counts? Or does brush down just give me, if I just do rush down, fire team ops. Okay, thank fucking Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I love it. Come back soon.
Okay. Oh, people. Oh, I was like, I'll just grab 2 people off the Destiny LFG. Dude, fuck yeah, Clickfire. This isn't Marathon? That is correct. Yeah, nice try, pal. You're playing with chat. Who in chat wants to run? Does anyone in chat care enough to run some Rushdown?
My life has changed so much lately.
I didn't want to ask that question because I didn't want people to say no. So I was just going to go to where I was hoping there were people. It's looking kind of dire, boys. I'm not going to lie. I don't really want to do this. I have to because I've dedicated 10 years of my life to getting everything in Destiny. I have to keep it going. If anyone would like to, feel free. If not, I totally get it because I don't want to do it. No, Shrimp, I can't. I can't just stop. Because one day, this shit will pop back off, and I will hate myself. When Destiny is good again, I will hate myself if I didn't do this. I just can't do it. It will be Destiny 3 when it comes back. And then I will be able to say, just like right now, I can say I have max Grimoire score in Destiny 1. I have every triumph, every guild, every title in Destiny 2. I have every title, every guild in Destiny Rising. And I will be able to say I have max Codex in Marathon. And I will be able to say I have whatever the shit, fuck, goddamn hell in Destiny 3. It's how my brain works. I need it. I need it. And then I just do this, right? But what did it cost you? Literally fucking just being unhappy for a couple hours. It's fine. I'm an adult. I'll be all right. This is how you fuckers know it's never been a shill thing. I literally would make more money and enjoy life more playing Marathon right now. Not like significantly more money. I would just be it would just be a better time overall, and there's better views. But I'm fucking still goddamn here. That's how you know the entire fucking time. I just like the stock, bro. I've always just liked the fucking stock. Hello, everyone. And now I just do this and we're fine, right? This is all I needed to do. Placeholder type. Give me a break. Did you see the Jason Blundell stuff? Yeah. A little bit of it. Alright, easiest shit we've ever done. Nightmare Crota? I don't even remember how this shit works. Oh, great. Oh, right, Lucky Pants. Right. How does oscillation work again? I need to read. Oh, oh, motherfucker. It's on it. Ah. It's me goddamn to the motherfucking video game, bro. Is deal damage with one weapon, buffs damage with others, so pre-second. Okay, yeah. Oh, great. Yeah, this is going really well. Okay. Do I have... Okay, everything's okay here. Everything's fine. This is going exactly how I wanted it to go. I remember how to play the video game. I'm good at this video game. I've dedicated a decade of my life learning how to play Destiny. I remember every second of it. I'm sure. God damn. Little rusty? That's a fucking understatement. And my chair keeps sinking, so I'm like getting lower and lower as this goes on. It's very distracting. Alright, so now we're on the Riven nerd neck looking ass, bro. Is this even, is that celestial? Yeah. Oh god. Probably this and then this. If I had to guess. No, that's wrong. Is it wrong? I don't even know what I was using. That, and I'm gonna make this. Okay, fuck. New content, where? How do you access it? Rushdown is a new content. Rushdown is objectively new content. It might not be new content that you want to enjoy. It might not be, you know, the extent of new content that you would like to see, etc., etc. But it is objectively new content. So, you know, if you wanna bitch about shit, that's cool. There's forums for that. Or you can do like better. You can pick a better thing to bitch about because there's 150 other things. But like, you know, pick something better, dog. Do you ever play any of the Division games? No. If you're new here, which I know you're not, Ronan, but some people might be, I'm the third-person hater. Division, maybe I tried it like once. It just felt awful, I think. It was either that or Anthem or Outriders or like any of those fucking third-person games. They all feel exactly the goddamn same and they all feel bad. Tarkov, like fucking all of them. What's funny is that Division was supposed to be a Destiny competitor, but the Dark Zone spawned Tarkov, and that's the entire extraction genre. Is Tarkov said to be inspired directly by the Dark Zone? Because there's been extraction games before Tarkov. It's not the first one, right? There's like old games that are more extraction based, I thought. Like old games.
Dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
I thought like years ago, Chris Barrett talked about like a game from like the 80s that was an extraction shooter, maybe not an extraction shooter, but an extraction game that was part of the inspiration. I don't fucking know, dog. I'm a Destiny player. I don't know shit about fuck. I should have hot swapped that one. Boss could be over if I remember my swap rail. Yo, Swidey, what's up? Nice. Tarkov is first. Yeah, Tarkov is first person. I just think, personally, like, the vast majority of third-person games just play like shit. And I know that's not, like, a super uber popular opinion. That's fine. It's totally fine. But I will say one of my favorite games of all time, Dead Space, is third-person. I just think they use third-person in a way that, like, the game is supposed to feel like shit, and that's, like, part of it. Oh, my God. There is no fucking way they made this part of Rushdown. There is literally no way they made this fucking... Dude, not the radial mast, bro. No way. Can I destroy this thing? What do I have to do? Oh, I have to go down here. Wait, what do I... Okay, it's not on this guy. Oh, wait, is it on me? I don't know. Oh, now I can do damage. Dude, they make you do the thing? Oh, they don't. Oh, love the radial mast. Okay, this is Kyria. Probably not gonna be able to do damage immediately, I'm guessing. Oh, you can. Yeah, that's a goddamn shield for sure. No, help! 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 We almost fried her, dude. Oh, we're dead. It's over. Okay, okay. Dude, we're so back. We are not so bad. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Oh! Well, that's not good. Alright, the next runs will be faster now that I know what's going on. I've remembered a little bit about Destiny 2, the video game. Do we have to do the other side too? That's kind of annoying. It won't be quite as bad next run. Also, I don't think I'm generating orbs, which I should rectify that. Like, I got targeting bullshit on. I should do that in kinetic. Or, arc and kinetic. Wait, why am I using a solar? Probably just fucking that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we gotta kill them. Yeah, next run will be not okay. Well. There we go. One day I pray for a Luke Smith book on what really happened to Destiny after Witch Queen. Luke Smith was off of Destiny 2 pretty long before Witch Queen. I don't... Right? I think he left after Beyond Light. I don't think you're gonna get that book. Oh, what am I looking for here? I'm only keeping shiny shit. I don't give a fuck. I really do not care if anything's meta from this. I probably could not care any less than I do if something is meta from this or not. Okay, Oh, with light. Okay. Oh, I didn't do radiant. Oh, radiant's a buff. Okay. Alrighty, we'll just run it back. We'll just keep doing that. 5 bosses down, 45 to go. That was, yeah, Zinthos. Yeah, I think the internal politics of Bungie are probably a lot messier than we interpret them to be, at least back then. I would imagine when they were in that period of time where they became independent and then were bought by Sony, I bet there's a lot of layers of politics that we will never, ever, ever, ever know about. Joe Blackburn is working on something, but I don't think we know what. I always thought he was going to go back to Riot, because he went Bungie, Riot, Bungie. And he always seemed like the type of guy to... He seemed like he moved around and progressed his career faster. That's like a really new age thing to do, which is like, that's not a bad thing. Like, dude, fucking get it. But that's always how I always interpreted that situation. Luke Smith was and Mark Noseworthy were reportedly working on that Destiny Payback spinoff, the third-person, character quest adventure thing before they left with the second round of layoffs. Who knows if that's true as well? Like, there's just so much we'll just probably never know. And I would wager most of Bungie, like, employees probably don't know. Just because that's how big companies work. I bet Liana will say anything about her time at Bungie. I'd love to know everything she knows, but I bet there's a lot she doesn't know. I mean, I work at a company that's like way bigger than Bungie. So my experience isn't exactly one-to-one, but there's just like, they keep that information bucketed for a reason. And, it's also just impossible to know. Like, if it, like, for a lot of, like, for the first 2 years of Marathon, it was like 10 people working on it or whatever, right? Like, there's a lot of concepting and all of that. And during that point in time, no one would know fuck all about anything, right? Even if they wanted to, no one would know anything about it, except for, like, lunch conversation type shit. It's just how it goes. And especially when it comes to stuff like game director level stuff, all that stuff, we'll just never know anything about it. And even if, like, there was recently, like, Marty O'Donnell has been doing, like, his fucking bullshit. Oh, I clicked on the wrong loadout. Nice. That's also one perspective of things that happened years and years and years ago. So, like, that's only so reliable as well. You know what I mean? So it's just, like, things are messy. Billion-dollar company, 1,000+ employees at any given time. It's just like, you're never gonna know the real story. It's just how it goes. Also, she was just a community manager. Yeah, which is an important job, but there are circles she just wouldn't have had visibility to. It's the same way. Like, I'm a chemist. So I don't know what the fuck goes over in marketing or in fucking tech support, all this shit. You're like, I don't know. Oh, I should have switched. Should have saved Lucky Pants for this one. of ammo, that's brutal. If I can get my... superhero, I'll be able to push it. Yeah, I always thought, I really hope in the future of like the Fate Saga or whatever, we learn more about Ahamkara, because I think they are definitely some of the coolest Destiny enemies. It's hard though, because we've gotten like a lot of Ahamkara and like Dreaming City adjacent lore, but I feel like we've never tapped into the potential. Destiny, the new Destiny Rising story is completely focused on Ahamkara, which should be cool. Yeah, it should be cool, but it's like, I want to do the raid and stuff, but I'm just worried I'll never ever get a team for it. So we'll see what that looks like, I guess. I am genuinely curious if Destiny Rising sticks around for much longer. Oh, they're making some fucking insane changes to it. I don't think it's been anywhere near as popular as they would have wanted it to be, just based off of like what I've seen from like normal gacha stuff. But I don't. Once again, we have no way of knowing.
Manifests from the harvester.
You already said that. Did SC3 story moved into Beyond Light, whatever the other side of the game was, spun into Marathon? I have a very hard time believing that. I know what leaks people are talking about. I just don't really believe that. From conversations I've had, I don't really believe that. But I'm sure there's also like many different variations of that story and the sequence of events that led to whatever happening as well. It's probably different depending on whomever you ask, but the claim is that there are certain leakers that believe that and these are like Destiny community leakers that believe that Destiny 3 was originally slated to have a PvE/VP planet type activity, and that was, you know, partially or directly spun into Marathon. And I just don't believe that. Once again, based off of like conversations I've had type stuff. But Once again, like, I'm sure if you ask 100 different people that have been at Bungie at any given point in time, they all have different recollections or interpretations of the events that led to any given thing. But that is something a lot of the community believes. Man, I just wanted a third Darkness subclass. I bet we'll get one at some point, but I just don't know if, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people think a third Darkness subclass, like, will quote-unquote save Destiny 2, and I just don't. I've never believed that, and I will never believe that. I think it's a cool addition, but I just don't think that. I mean, Lightfall is a great example of how a subclass itself doesn't save a DLC. Even arguably like one of the best subclasses, probably top 2 best subclasses we've ever gotten, next to Prismatic. Yeah, new Dark subclass supers would be cool too. I don't know, man. Like, even now, like, I guess, like, you could say I'm enjoying playing Destiny like this, but it's just like, I just know the experience could be so much more, and I just can't get that out of my head when I'm playing. Alright, I want to absolutely fry this nerd. Yo, Modest, thank you for the sub. Oh, you can only swing once. It suffers from the same problem as WoW. It's gotten so big, it's just too intimidating to pick up for any meaningful amount of new players. Dude, it's like that for me. Like, even today, like, just logging in. Like, it's so overwhelming to even remember, like, what the fuck life is within Destiny. I don't know. It is just too big. It's just too much. It's just so much. Bro? Hello? Oh, right, I forgot about persistent zones. Could be a cool design for a single map in the future. So this is something I can talk about. I believe, yeah, I can talk about this. So Joe Ziegler talked to us about the persistent zones the first time I played back in 2023. And he said the main problem with persistent zones was they had trouble, like, repopulating the loot. And then, like, it wasn't very, like, you just never knew what was going to be looted or not. And they just found it a much more, like, telegraphed experience when everyone spawns in at the same time. And you have like, you can then use information about things that have been looted to then get information about teams who are still on the map, type of thing, and the workflow just flowed a lot better. Yeah, I think they tried to make persistent zones work for a really long time, and then they just realized that the game just felt way better without it. And honestly, like, I don't know, it seems like one of those things that, like, people are always going to be like, oh, I wish I had this, but honestly, I'm kind of glad it doesn't have that. And maybe that, I think PvP would be way worse for everybody if it was persistent zones, and I think rooks are the kind of the best version of the persistent zone, where you have to stay on your toes, but it's not like, you know, a constant flow of gear teams in and out. So all right, how are we looking here on some of these fucking challenges here? Deathless grade A rushdown. What did we get there? We get an A? I must have died at some point? I don't remember dying. Oh, I died once. Okay. Oh, let me make sure my trophy case isn't full. We go again, and let me make sure my quest isn't complete. Or my bounty isn't complete. Very close. Okay, so now we go again. There will be more marathons soon. There's also the supremacy mode thing. What if they're persistent zones and rooks had quests to put loot back in the map? Ha! That'd be pretty fun. What are persistent zones actually? So it's like if there was one dire marsh and you loaded and left at different times. Like you just left whenever you wanted. And then like halfway through your run, a team would load in. And then it's just like, you know. It's like life. It's like a city in real life. Like there are always people there, but people leave and go, or come and go at different times. And there's no, you know, versus Marathon where everyone spawns in and then everyone. Actually, I should save. I'm going to save Golden Gun for Ribbon. Yeah, like the loot would periodically refresh, but it's just like... the game just would have been like drastically different. I not in a way I think I personally would have enjoyed. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus. I'm brand new and I'm still in the Legacy Collection. What do you recommend I do for starting so late? Just play through the campaigns. Just have fun. I don't think there's any... Like, normally I would tell people to do all the raids and stuff, but I just don't think you're going to find people to do all the raids and stuff. I think you just focus on the campaign, go where the bright lights on the menu tell you to go, and just, when you're ready to dig in more, then we can talk a little bit more. But for now, it's just, like, enjoy what you can. Oh no, he's playing the D word is crazy, bro. Did you get the new spread shot hand cannon? Yeah, I've deleted a couple of them. I don't care about them unless they're shiny. I really don't care about really any of these, if being meta or not. He didn't even disappear. What the hell? Oh, yeah, he still has a damage phase. What? This is strange. What a weird way for that boss to function. D word hard Y as in why no marathon? There will be marathon. I'll play marathon tomorrow. I just need to guild this, start working on it today. I just want to check out what's going on, you know? It has literally been a month and a half since I played Destiny. I just wanted to check it out, see what's going on. This is fine. It's aggravating, actually, I would say. This activity's fine, but still running into the same aggravation of the portal that I've been running into for months now, so makes sense because they didn't announce any changes, so nothing would have changed. Nothing did change. We're just gonna get the guild and then I'll be back on marathon. Pipe spin. I've always loved seeing the evolution of games. I love seeing it from Mirror's Edge. I love seeing it week footage of Prey 2. I'd love to see Barrett's version of the game. I mean, it's not even, keep in mind, like, even Joe was there for a year, if not more, before he was game director. Like, it's not just Barrett's version of the game. Like, there would have been a lot of the core DNA. I think Dire Marsh has been largely unchanged for a lot of it in terms of like general layout and stuff. Do we have any idea what the event is going to look like next month for Marathon? We have no idea what the event's going to look like. No, the red subclass was never real. You guys got baited by 82 different fucking YouTubers. Even though I told you guys to stop getting baited by 82 different YouTubers. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I tried to tell you that shit was never real. You kept falling for it. That's on you. That's not on me. I tried to warn you, boys. They called me a hater. But I always knew the truth. Yeah, there's an event in Marathon next month. It's called the... What's it called? W Paid Actor is crazy, bro. Dude, speaking of Cross, that fucker owes me $40. Carry event, that's right. I do wonder what that is. $40 marathon dollars for real, 40 real dollars, bro.
Dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
My guess is it stands for Cryo Archive, RRI. Oh, initiation. Cryo Archive Rook Rival Initiation. Invasion. Cryo Archive Rival Rook Invasion. It's just all rooks on Cryo Archive. Where the fuck is the thing I'm supposed to be killing here? Only Rooks mode on every map. That would be sick. It's all Rooks. You all spawn with only knives, and then it's just fucking chaos. Why are you using Crimson? It's a fast proc for Lucky Pants for Uncivil Disclosure. It's tech. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you when you're older. I think my theory is Bungie purposely made a bunch of meh skins for season 1 so the game didn't immediately launch and then people go, "Ree! The best skins are in Eververse! Ree!" You know? So I think they avoided that by making like, well, I mean, so the red Destroyer skin's pretty sick and the white Bunny skin's pretty sick. I think the other ones are quite lame. Best skin in the game? What's everyone's favorite skin for any shell in the game? To me, I think the clear best skin in the game is the Vandal Cryo Archive skin. I think it is so easily the hardest skin they have in Marathon right now. Look within. Honest to God, Shadow Index Recon, I will have to see what that looks like. The Red Destroyer one is really cool. I like that one too. With the fucking LCD screens and shit. No, brother. Why am I being slowed by dogs? Let the fucking dogs out, brother. Trying to get through this without dying. Yeah, I'm glad like some of the best skins in the game are the cryo skins though. I think that's best case scenario. The hardest thing in the game gives some of the best looking skins. That's like, that shit they don't do in Destiny. That's good that they did that in Marathon. I like the Cryo Thief skin because it makes her look like a Teletubby. That's crazy. No, man, I just want to burn this fucker. This is the worst boss to have multi-phases on. If I had got to keep my golden gun, it's hard because of the strand bullshit in the last encounter. But if I got to keep my golden gun, that would be an easy one phase. I'm gonna die. Oh shit. Heal me, bro. Heal me. What the fuck? Those didn't even exist back then. What is happening? Want to do a raid? No. You don't even have Destiny downloaded. You're full marathon pilled, dude. I want to get through this shit and get off of Destiny and back into Marathon literally as fast as I can. That's what I want. And then I want to enjoy Destiny 2, or preferably Destiny 3, when it comes out with new, fresh, unique, exciting content. That's what I want. But I shall perish in the guild mines because I must impress all of your mothers. Oh, I'm gonna die here for sure. God, this is so stupid! Fucking hell, dude. Did I survive? Is there more bosses? I think that's the end, right? I think I did it without dying. This sounds triumphant, like we're at the tower. Yes. All right, so that should give me the one for doing it without dying. Oh, that's shiny? That is not shiny. I never want to see a goddamn red weapon again in my entire life. I'm not a traitor, dude. We could kill the witness and clear the forces of darkness from the system. That's what Shrimp just messaged me. Why do you want to do a witness, dude? If we just do a witness checkpoint, I'm down, because that's a platinum medal. A platinum medallion. And that stonks, dude. It's not a traitor, Georgie. I love Destiny. I will forever be grateful for everything in Destiny. I cannot wait for more Destiny. But I have played all of this shit so many fucking times, and it is so confusing now. And it's just like, it just doesn't hit the same. And yet we have a new shiny toy right over there that makes me feel the way that I haven't felt in so long. And it just makes me so happy. And I'm sorry that other people haven't been able to find that happiness in Marathon. And I hope you do find that happiness. And I do hope Destiny gets new content and is revitalized in there. I hope that Destiny's brightest days are truly ahead of us. You know what I mean? Like, I hope there is more shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Fuck, I'm excited. How many times have you traveled specifically because of Marathon? To Bungie? 3 times.
Hi there.
A train is heading towards Destiny 2 a Marathon. You pull a lever to change the direction of the track to only save one game. Dude, don't even fucking say that to me. I'm not picking. I'm not. I don't like. I reject your hypothetical on the grounds that it's dumb.
Let's get started.
Wait, was I not getting medals from that? What the fuck is happening?
Looking at you, I'm not so sure.
Alright, Shrimp, I'm gonna fucking ban you, bro. How bad was the original Portal leveling experience? I never got to play it. They just... Oh, that's a shiny! But I got to see, like, the projected stuff, and it was not good. It's not different from what we have. It just would be way longer from what we have, like, compared to what we have. It's hard to explain, but... Believe it or not, the light that we got was... And the light they originally had was... Save Halo? Halo is not made by Bungie. have a blue in your inventory? Oh, that's for solo witness. That's relevant. Don't worry about it. So now she should be able to give me a...
Ideas already. I thought that would make it easier.
Midnight Core got hit by a train. She ended up alright, I guess. True. Yeah, I beat Solo Witness. It was so easy. It was the fucking easiest shit I've ever done.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible?
That's all for you? Alright, Fjord. Thanks for joining. We're gonna need one more in the boss farm. If anyone wants to join, we need one more. I know everyone's really excited to do it. And I'm excited for you to do it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I said that as I jumped off the tower. That's insane. So if anyone would like to join, this is your opportunity. I will carry you through the boss rush, because you probably couldn't do it yourself. Trying to... Is this strategy working, chat? I think I got a shiny here.
Checking now.
Hell yes. In the time of Destiny 2, I got a shiny the beacon. Just kind of fucking fire.
Acknowledged. Goodbye. When I lost Carlos and Maria, there was no one person I could blame for it.
Alright, well, I know... Okay, maybe my fire team's set to closed. Maybe my fire team's set to close. I know everyone wants to come do... Yo, mine is a dry wet. Thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate your face. I know everyone wants to come do this. So, while the game loads, because there's just so many people that want to join the fire team and help and get help doing this. I'm gonna go use the restroom. And if miraculously the servers... You know, you guys fight the servers and each other enough, and we have another person. We'll start when I get back. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. Exclamation point, join in chat. Did someone manage to join the fire team? Oh my god, we got someone. Let's fucking go. Good job. You won the game. The incredibly competitive tournament to get in my fire team. Let's go. How'd you feel about Bungie making some changes to Marathon so it'd be a little less stressful for the more casual gamers, like adding safe pockets? I think there are things they can do. Dude, that is a classic first time chatter moment right there, eh? Anyways, I think there are things they can do. Like, for instance, I do think that the new version of Perimeter, like the new game version of Perimeter, should be expanded up and stuff. Like, I do worry about people like burning out. But I don't know, man. Claim your 99 orders or Nona gets it. No, I'm saving them for next season, dude. So. You have a witness checkpoint? Oh my god, dog. I just struggled to get one person in the fire team for this shrimp. Okay, after this I'll join you for a solo, no. After this I'll join you for a witness. I'll bring my fire team. We can try to get 2 people from LFG. Yeah, I'm Rocky in the Lucky Pants, yeah. But yeah, like, I do think there are things that I hope they do to Marathon to make it a little more approachable to, like, the average gamer, for sure. For sure. It's something I think would be really healthy for the game. But it's also, like, I don't want the games to only be sweat central for players like myself, right? Like, you can already tell the matchmaking pool's getting pretty narrowed. I don't know how the matchmaking works. I hope we never find out how the matchmaking works. But the fact that people are able to so consistently stream snipe me, like 4 games in a row last week, to me says the matchmaking pool that I'm in is way too small. And that has to be primarily level or skill based, and I'm not sure which one. But it's just a bit much. We also need a streamer mode like yesterday, dude. No, it's not about needing more play. I mean, more players is not a bad thing. Like, don't get me wrong, Crowded. But this isn't a population problem. It's how specific the matchmaking appears to be. Like, when we were playing, there were, like, fucking 80,000 people online. Like, it's not, or, like, maybe it was, like, 60 or 70, but it's not a match, or, like, a population issue. That would help, of course, but it's, like, I think it's on the upper ends. I think, whether it's gear score, whether it's level, whether it's KD, whatever the fuck it is, something is, in my opinion, tuned way too aggressively on the top end. The all-red Vandal skin, that is a pretty fun one. Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted. God damn, get fried, nerd. think they ever do a mode that's way less risky but locks you out of the best loot? So you won't lose the weapon you loaded in with, but you won't get anything above a blue drop? What you've described is kind of like the earlier maps in the game, like perimeters, a lot like that. You obviously lose your loot when you die, but it's so low level loot, you can just get it again from your factions. Like the early game, you should have like no loot fear. I don't think you should have loot fear until you get like your first purple shield. And then it's like, oh god, that's scary, you might lose that. And then eventually you'll overcome that. But everything below a purple shield, you can get pretty readily. I suppose I'll have to check Marathon. It's very fun. It has some of the most consistent viewership. Like the player base retention is unlike anything I've seen so far. Like the daily highs are almost identical every day. It's kind of crazy. It's something like 20 or 10% of the player base has played more than 20 hours or something as well. Like people have been loving the game. Like once they get their hands on it, which is awesome. It's very reassuring. And once you've done a few cryo runs successfully, you should be running in purples all the time. Yeah. And it's like cryo, the loot floor is so high. Like, we've killed bots and just gotten purple backpacks and purple shields off of normal fucking bots, like white shield bots. It's kind of unreal. And, you know, obviously it's harder to exfil on cryo, but you can load in with 5,000 min pretty easily and then make it out with some pretty juiced loot, you know, even if you're only exfilling like a small fraction of the time.
Blade manifests from the harvester.
Got your first ever gold shield off of a folio? I have not been looting folios. Maybe I should. I gotta bring more thief into... I think thief into cryo is just such a fucking huge... For like on an individual level, just so good. For personal enrichment. I just don't want people who are on the fence to not try the game because they feel it's unapproachable. Unfortunately, I think that's a side effect of the genre they picked. I still have yet to get a gold shield ever, by the way, in this build. I've gone them in earlier builds, but in the current iteration of Marathon, I'm close to like probably 150 hours. Yet to get a gold shield. You've lost 2? What the fuck, bro? Trip, now that I'm back, we gotta get more games in, buddy. If I don't use my super, do I get to keep my super for Kyria? Because that would be so worth it. Or does it eat my super? I do think limited time, like, even just like a weekly PvE only mission type shit, kind of like the tutorial, I don't think that's a bad idea. To even just add a little flair to the game, change up experiences a little bit, type stuff, type spit, bro. My wife at the Bungie event, she heard us saying types fit, and she asked me, she was like, is that something I should know? Is that like a PC way of saying type shit? And I just like, that is probably the cutest thing she's ever said. I was like, yes, honey. That's exactly what that is. Very cute. I'm trying to save my ammo as well, because I really want to fry Kyria. Kyria's the worst boss here. And so, oh, it did take my golden gun, dude. Dumb. Why'd they put this shit right before Kyria? That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Yeah, she got to go, yeah. All right. No way, that blows. No, man. Damn it. Yeah, she's adorable. I found equipment oversight bug. I showed people I was playing with, tested it out, got Anteater, reported the bug, and then one of them posted it and went public fast. That was, dude, fucking shrimp. Ruined my day one compiler tech. Can you believe that? I was saving that bug. I was saving that bug to one phase the compiler, and shrimp ruined my chances at World's First. Oh, wait, do I make this? Yeah. That's tragic. Why am I always in third place, by the way? Oh no. It's kind of brutal. I hate this boss. I hate this fight. I hate this boss. I need to one phase this shit. And it takes my golden gun, so I can't even do it. Dumb as fuck. Okay. Just gotta kill this freaking nerd neck. Okay, and that's the run, right? Okay, we are approaching halfway. think I needed those. I just delete pants that are part of a what? Probably didn't. Should try the version of this with random bosses. Is it better? Shrimp, how many people are in there? 3? Nice. Dude, how about this, chat? Just hit 100 hours in the wacky, terrifying, colorful, rain-soaked jump scare Bungie shooter. Operator Drewski. Brian Austin. Brand marketer at Bungie for Marathon. You do not know what scary is yet, my friend. Huh? Excuse me? Excuse me? Why, hello! What? Okay. $1 billion? It's 77 degrees in here? No. Thank you. Okay, we got some hexahedron. Doing some hexahedron on these fools. That's Sky Hand. Bro.
Guardian down.
Here we go.
Guardian down.
I forgot to golden gun, but the rest of my rotation was really good. I'm new to Destiny, real quick. What is it about? Oh, Jesus. Space bad guys getting big, space dead. We like that? What do you think, chat? It's just about cool guns and cool magic and cool killing things. And collecting new cool guns to kill new cool things that are dead because you killed them. Up your medial, bro. Yo, John Wallhand, calm down. Dude, no shot. Dude, Crimson's bad. Nice! Oh, I didn't pick up a contract for this, dude! No! How do you like the Jake edit of the podcast? It's pretty good. I mean, I'm glad I didn't have to worry about it. You did a great job. When do you think The Alchemist is releasing for Destiny 2? Oh, Jesus, fuck. Okay, so 3 months and then 6 months. No, 3 months and then 3 months and then 6 months. A year from now. The podcast ending took me out, dude. He's such a funny dude. Fucking unhinged. But he's a funny dude. Alright, if you would like to be part of my fire team for some more boss action, hit exclamation point join. You love the Nine Saga? I unironically think the story of the Nine Saga is really good. And I unironically think a lot of the content, especially... What the fuck is this? Ironically, I think a lot of the content, especially in Renegades, was very good. And I think Desert Perpetual is the best raid they've ever made. I think there are a lot of other reasons why Destiny is not sticking right now. Witness Ganglion is so funny. That's so good. Nice. All right. So what is this? This is just random bosses? Let's do this one. I want an Arc Soul Runner. I bet at some point we do get... At some point we do get an Ordnance Runner. I think the portal blew up the game. I think the portal... The portal itself, I don't think is the reason. I think it's much more the light. I still maintain, like... A way to use old content to revitalize and like fill the gaps between new content is an objectively good thing. The fact that it launched and there just was no new content with Edge of Fate was fucking awful. The way the light system launched, which I told them pre-launch, was awful. It was just bad. It wasn't fun. I just don't know, man. There's so many smaller issues with it. But, and then, like, a reduction in new content. And you know, then them removing all reason to do old raid and dungeon content, and like, etc. Like, you could just go on. There's like 50 things that went wrong, and they all just went wrong at the same time. And that's just a shame. It's just a shame, man. Does this count as like fucking 4 bosses? Let's go! And Renegades, though, was, like, really good self-contained. Like, I wouldn't change much about Renegades, to be honest. Maybe add a little bit more mystery and stuff. But most... Like, Renegades was, like, honestly, if it came out any other year, Destiny, pretty fucking good. Like, really excellent, to be honest. It was just like most of the other content that came out this year. I liked how new Pinnacle activities made me do all the different awesome content before. Some of it was cool, but running it 572.8 billion times is really annoying. All Portal activities having the same weapons? Lame. It's just like they took a lot of the loot incentive away. They made you rerun old stuff. They did it. I just can't, like, I think in order of things that killed the game, like my enjoyment of the game, for me, light leveling, the dumb modifier system makes me so angry. And then, like, the reliance on mostly old content from the Portal and stuff. I think in that order for me, really, really hurt the game. Modifiers is very close to number 1. I'm the only person in the world that enjoyed the light level grind. Wear that proudly, my friend. They need to wait a whole year and bake everything into a full game. No, I disagree. I think, like, if they're waiting a year, they just need to wait the 4 for just making Destiny 3. I think the worst thing they could do is take a break and then just keep doing Destiny 2. It's either keep doing Destiny 2, preferably take a break and do Destiny 3. I don't... They are not getting rid of the portal. There's no chance they do that. Less focus on the portal like there should have been in the first place, but they're not getting rid of the portal. Oh, did I mute myself? Is that what happened? No, you can hear me. It says you can hear me. You can't hear me? The fuck is happening? It's back now? Oh, I must have unplugged it for a second. They're not getting rid of the portal. They're making it less reliant on the portal. They're making the game less reliant on the portal. They're making it... they did this with Renegades. Like, when Renegades came out, the portal was, like, nothing. I don't like how the Lawless Frontier had all the portal fucking layers and stuff, I think. Wait, did it? I don't even remember now if it did. Something did. Maybe it was the seasonal activity, or the holiday activities. That really pisses me off. That has all different... I really hate the fucking difficulty thing. I really, really just hate it. But they're not getting rid of the portal. That will not happen. But less reliance on the portal is a very good thing. Once again, like, I can't stress enough, especially if we're getting less content than ever, having a reason to run old content is an objectively good thing. It just cannot be the core of the game. It cannot be the main loop of the entire game.
from the harvester.
Now, unacceptable, unsustainable. It's not fun, not interesting. Hop in every once in a while to get some supplemental loot, sure. But it cannot be the core of the game. And that, in my opinion, was the fundamental mistake. The #1 fundamental mistake. They wanted you to give you a reason to play the game, but I think they forgot to give you a reason to have fun. And I think that's what happened. Destiny 3 cannot have any story threads for Destiny 2, hence why they're getting the 9 out of the way. I don't think that's true either, personally, but perchance. Yo, Cole, what's up? I just hope whatever they do, the Fate Saga gets a conclusion. Yeah, it kind of, it's such a good story. It is really unfortunate that they, like, as a function of Destiny, like other systems not doing well, I think it's been kind of overlooked how amazing the weapons team and the narrative team have been really doing. And so even some of the activity, like I said, Renegades was a phenomenal expansion. So many teams, the endgame team has been doing their best work for the last number of years as well, like all overshadowed by the core of the game. Just unfortunate. But it's just like there's, you know, layers of burnout, the core game not being good, etc., etc. It's just like, just bring in the amazingness of everything down. Just unfortunate. Like, just frankly, oh, I should have saved that for the fucker, dude. I forgot. I forgot. There's just no reason for Renegades to be one of the least played expansions in Destiny history. It is much too good for that. Which part of Edge of Fate was good? I will defend this until the day I die. Desert Perpetual is the best raid experience, like normal and epic, that they've ever done. I will. That is a hill I will die on. And I have no problem dying on it. I don't think Kepler was as bad as a lot of people think. I think the constant reliance on the movement abilities in the campaign was not fun. I think they did not lean into the Metroidvania puzzle aspect hard enough. I think the story of Edge of Fate was genuinely very good. I love Lodi. I love the inclusion of all those characters. And I think like they did a really fantastic job with a lot of that. I think the parts that were not very interesting, campaign, in terms of like actual gameplay, there were very few moments that made me like really excited. Final mission was good. I like that a lot. I loved the inclusion of harder difficulties. I think Fabled and Mythic were really fun. I know that's not necessarily a common opinion, but it's mine. I like how they made me play the game differently. And yeah, I think Desert Perpetual is like literal fucking pure fucking cocaine magic, dude. Just like the absolute purest, just addictive essence of raids. And I wish the loot would have been better. That's from an experience standpoint, like an entire experience. The looting pathways to tier 5, especially at launch, just unacceptable. Up on the Civ. Oh yeah, all the fucking all of the 2 gameplay quote unquote time latches were fine, but they should not have been a main gameplay component. The Civ is a joke. I really fucked up not saving my golden gun for this guy. How am I supposed to do extra damage to this nerd? Oh, there we go. Removing the original Destiny 2 story campaign equals no new players. I also fundamentally disagree with that statement. I think there are many ways that they could have made the game much more approachable to new players. I honestly feel like saying the Red War is a good onboarding experience is wrong and kind of a cop-out. I think the Red War would also be a horrendous onboarding experience to the current iteration of Destiny 2. I know people are really nostalgic for it, and I know that the way they kind of cope with that or like justify like wanting Red War back is by saying it would be a good new player experience. But I think that is just a fundamentally incorrect, flawed statement. I don't think it would do anything more than what we have now, like at all. If anything, the sentiment of them sunsetting it maybe hurts the approachability of Destiny more, but acting like that would introduce all the gameplay systems in the complex universe of Destiny in a coherent way is ridiculous. It's just wrong. There are so many things they need to do in a new player experience. And that's not me not saying they shouldn't have done one, because they absolutely should have done one. It just should not have been the Red War campaign. At least not as it existed. If you want to retrofit that in some way, sure, whatever. That's fine. But I think that's a total cop-out. It's a cohesive story. By itself, it would not be a cohesive story. You're missing all the parts in between. Also, all of the Red War builds upon all of Destiny 1. And like, remember, the first half of the Red War is you reconnecting with Zavala, Ikora, Cade. All of it is on, like, if you're just getting new people into the franchise, that doesn't tell you fuck all about anything. Like, you just drop in the middle of a story. Same as now. It also, like, none of the problems we have now, Witness, anything like that, are directly connected to the Red War at all in a way that a new player would understand. It's just a story. It is just a story in the Destiny universe, but it's not even a particularly important story in the Destiny universe. It's just something that happened. Zavala and Ikora weren't really characters pre-Destiny 2? Well, that's objectively just not true. But new players don't have any replacement now. Me saying that the Red War isn't good is not saying that once again, like, I can't stress enough. There needed to be a new player experience years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, sure, whatever. What I am saying now is the Red War is not what is needed. There needs to be something better and more coherent and more tailored towards an audience that knows nothing about the Destiny universe. The Red War is not it. But that is not me saying there doesn't need to be an experience, because there does need to be a new player experience, and there has needed to be a new player experience for a very long time. I just fundamentally disagree with, like, in every way about the Red War being a good version of that. I think there's a whole custom tailored experience that you can make that's sort of like a sped up version of a lot of the campaigns, or just I mean, in a similar way, like, keep in mind, when we spawned in Destiny 1 for the first time, we spawned in the middle of a story, right? Like, the universe didn't start with us. We came to life in the middle of a very complex story. Vanilla Destiny 1 is, in a way, a new player experience that achieves what I'm suggesting now for Destiny 2. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Sure, but at least if you have a console, you can go back and play Destiny 1. You literally cannot play Vaulted content. Yeah, that's not an argument for new player onboarding. Like, saying like, hey, welcome to Destiny 2, to understand it, buy an Xbox 360 and go play Destiny 1. Like, that's not a good solution, right? Like, these are equally bad solutions, is my entire point. Like, my point, once again, like, I cannot stress enough, there needs to be a good onboarding experience for new players. But just like, hey, go play Destiny 1 is not a good answer to that. Hey, go play Red War is also not a good answer to that. Especially as the game exists today. Oh, shine. So I think the only one I need now is this spread shot? Question mark. I don't know if I like that more than the curated one. We'll do one more random one. Oh, did I complete my quest thing? Bounty? No, but I did complete something here. Yes. Supremacy score of at least 30. Baked medallions. Okay. How do I check my fucking quest? God damn. Fuck yeah, Wahlberg. Alright, let's try one more random one. I didn't really enjoy that. Red War could fit in the timeline feature and be selected as side content with clear indications to older story content. Sure, yeah, that's fine. I'm not against bringing in premise. I'm not against bringing Red War back. I do think it's a waste of dev resources, depending on how long that would take. All I'm saying is it is not a good New Light experience. That's like literally all I'm saying there with commentary in regards to that. That's it. I think a lot of the work that would be required to bring back Sunset content, DCV'd content, would not make a meaningful difference. In the same way that I think that making a Destiny 1 classic is a huge waste of dev time and would be a moderate to large success for a very, very limited period of time. In my opinion, any sort of large-scale activation of dev resources just needs to be Destiny 3. That is just, I don't think you'll ever convince me of anything other than that. I think if you want the 20th most successful game in a 1 week period ever, you make a Destiny 1 classic. That's it. Something you have like a side studio do to make a couple extra bucks or whatever, but it's not something that mainline Bungie dev should ever do. I would not be against a PC port of Destiny 1. Yeah, I'm sure it would be a really, really fun week and a half. But that's about it. 60 FPS and FOV slider, Destiny 1 would be perfect. Yeah. Till you look at the UI and it's 3 times as big, and then you go to mantle something and it doesn't work, and then you have to use the restrictive item slots, and you have to use the boring subclasses, and you have to play the same old watered down raid encounters. It's like, it's fine. It would be the best week and a half that we've had in fucking 10 years. For sure. I'll give you that. But it would not be anything more than that. And like, let's be honest, nostalgia would carry that week and a half pretty hard. But like, how much dev time would be required to do that realistically? You know what I mean? Like, how long were they working on the Dead Space remake? I think that was like a 2-year project, maybe a 3-year project. I think it was a sufficient amount, or it was a substantial amount of time. You know what I mean? This is just not something that main Destiny, Bungie should be doing. And I would argue the Dead Space remake is a much simpler project. Obviously, that depends on resources and dev team size, but. Miss you Vicarious Visions. I do miss having, you know, support studios to work on stuff like that, for sure. For sure, totally agree. They don't want it to, all the content at once, Scare. They want it to roll out in a 3-year period where they get every original patch comes out the same way it did. Alright, well. Let's see how that period between vanilla and Taken King goes, because we've all played Trials, we've all done the Dark Below. There was no content in House of Wolves and Dark Below, or I meant to say Crota's End, but there's no content there. So we'll see how that year goes, and then we'll see how the year after Taken King goes. Where the only content for an entire year was the April update, which was like 1 armor set per character, maybe it's 2, chroma, all that shit, and Challenge Elders, which couldn't even carry a season. Now, I guarantee you, people do not want it to roll out how it rolled out the first time. That would be a massive mistake. I just think people forget, man. People hated it then, and we were simple. We were so simple back then. We have such high, like, our expectations of Destiny are so much higher now than they were back in fucking whenever the shit that was 2017 or whatever. So much higher, dude. Like, if people were angry with how much fucking content we got in the year of Witch Queen or in the year of Final Shape, like the episode year, like, you're out of your mind if you think anyone would be happy with the amount of content we got during either of the first 2 years of Destiny 1. You're out of your mind. It's not vets, it's people who didn't play. Yeah, still. One campaign to sustain an entire year is not, it's not happening. Like, the expectations of gamers as a whole are much higher now. Remember, when Destiny 1 came out, games as a service were not a thing. Destiny kind of made it a thing. Fortnite kind of perfected it. Then you had all these fucking giant-ass games, Helldivers, Arc Raiders, and stuff. That sort of set the bar for how much content that you have to support an audience. Because it's how much content that an audience expects. It's just not... Destiny 1 just is not that game. from an era long before that game, those types of games. And you have so many more new games releasing too now. Yeah, that's a great point as well. In my perfect world, Bungie wraps up Destiny 2 with an age drop event, starts working on Destiny 3, and as we wait however many years, contracts another studio to make a Destiny 1 PC port to fill the gap. Something like that I wouldn't mind. I don't know if... Like, like, would Sony like that financial situation? I have literally no idea. I don't know. That's the only thing that, like, I would question, but yeah, sure. I don't think that's a bad... As long as the Destiny 1 PC port doesn't detract from a Destiny 3 at all, I don't mind that. Whatever. I think Bungie working on it at any capacity is a mistake. Radial mask, brother. Just lost a gold SMG to a rook. Oof. Gotta kill the rooks on sight, my friend. Oh, I forgot about destructible environments in Lightfall. Best DLC ever, dude. Doesn't Sony have those studios that remade The Last of Us like 2 or 3 times? Might be worth to have them do it. I don't know about those studios specifically, but I know they've been like recently shutting down those types of studios that have just like made remakes of certain games. So I don't know about that. I don't know who works on like that sort of stuff, but you know, those things might exist. There's also like Bungie has definitely done market research on this, right? Like, if they thought that it would make a shit ton of money, there's no way they wouldn't have already done it. Last of Us remake was made by Naughty Dog. Oh, Naughty Dog made their own remake? Fucking baller move, dude. Was it a true remake or was it just a remaster? I have to ask, did you ask anything about the Destiny, future of Destiny at Bungie? Well, I wasn't there for Destiny, but no. Like, you guys have to understand, like, that's not really how it works. I can't just roll up to Bungie and be like, so you guys making a fucking Destiny 3? That's just not, you know what I mean? That's not a very professional way to conduct things. You know what I mean? Like, I would never be invited back. If that, in a world where that happened, which it didn't, I wouldn't be able to say anything, because then I'd be sued into fucking oblivion. But it's just not, that's just not how stuff works. So what you're saying is, nah, don't even. Yeah, the random one's just straight ass, dude. There's some bad fucking bosses in this. Why are there 2 of these guys in here? I also like Din Tai Fung even like way too much to even hint at anything I'm under NDA for. Like Cross always blows my mind because it's like, you know, he had played Marathon for like a year prior before he like told anyone, and he would still talk about Marathon even though people didn't know he played it. I don't know if people were allowed to know he played it. And that always blew my mind because when I'm under NDA for shit, I don't go anywhere near that fucking topic because I like Din Tai Fung too much. And I am not risking anything taking that away from me. Okay? It's just... Oh, wait, that always blew my mind because I, like, knew he had played it. And he's like, I don't know what type of game this is gonna be. I don't... It's like... What the fuck's happening here, Cross? He's also just not a very good liar. But, yeah, man, not me. Just gonna say if June 9th doesn't live up to the hype, it'll be a very bleak future for Destiny 2. Is June 9th Shadow and Order? Because, I need to know what hype it's living up to. If that's, is that Shadow and Order? Yeah? What hype is Shadow and Order? What hype does it have to live up to? If it's like a 2 out of 10 hype, then I'm sure it'll be fine. If your hype expectations are higher than that, then you're delusional, respectfully. So I think whether it lives up to the hype or not is all about what type of expectations you have set. If Shadow and Order lives up to its hype, then Destiny 2 might die. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't want to see the radial mass ever fucking again. I want to know what he meant by hope for Destiny 2. I think he was talking about payback. I think it's as simple as that. My expectations are very low. I'll enjoy it if there's shit to enjoy. Exactly. That's exactly where I am too. And I think if you're setting yourself up, like you are just setting yourself up for disappointment if you're anything other than that. Which is like your prerogative. But, oh no. I think people think it's Age of Triumph 2.0. I mean, they already said they're redoing like all the fucking raids and dungeons and bullshit. Oh, Jesus, man. I'm getting fried. Never knew 0 hours in rotation for GG. Is it just break your server? It's the break. It's the break. Scarab, can you talk about how different Cryo was now to what you played in 2024? I don't think I can give specifics, but very different. Very, very, very different. Especially like the puzzly parts. Very, 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 very different. I'd say map layout's like 70% different. Puzzly parts are like 99% different. And I think that's all I can say. Was it more puzzly back then? No. Remember, I played like a gray box version of the map though. It was in September 2023, so, or October 2023. Very long time ago. Nine years on Friday since Destiny 2 teaser drop? That's... Wait. Oh, yeah. That is probably right. I was like, no, that's not long enough. But yeah, that... Wait, teaser? Maybe. I don't fucking know. Yeah, no, that probably makes sense. Did you fight the compiler? No. I had never seen the compiler in-game until I saw the compiler in-game. And my first time seeing it, like, actual in-game footage was the trailer. And then when Tyrax saw it. I didn't even know what it looked like in Modern Marathon. And I'm glad they kept such an original, like a faithful interpretation of the original. I think that's fucking awesome. I think it looks fantastic. Did Bungie have good snacks food? Always. Destiny 1 is greater than anything in Destiny 2 right now. All the best parts of Destiny 1 are in Destiny 2, done better, with the exception of Wrath of the Machine. There is nothing else in Destiny 1 that is better than anything in Destiny 2. You are fucking insane. Maybe like 2 strikes were good. But yeah, you're just out of your mind, man. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe a couple of the Crucible maps. I'd have to think really hard on that one. That one on Venus, that one's really good. Asylum. I can't believe we never got Asylum back. Have you seen the war that Saskara Archive was only recently breached? What? No, I did not see that. Okay, that makes me fucking excited. I do need to read all the codex. I'm like way fucking behind on that stuff. Eat rushes, buses. I'm gonna be so far behind on the event rank. How much silver is it? How much silver do I have? They just keep sending me silver. How much silver do I have? 28,000? How much silver is it to max the event so I don't have to play it? Hashtag Bungie creator, bro. Also, calling it teacher's pet is fucking crazy. I gotta bank a lot of medallions, though, so. All those dead in the UESC vault are freshly dead. Yes! You have to leave? No, that's totally fine. Okay. Stop ball sucking Bungie. Their content's been mid at best since Forsaken. Use the wrong form of there. Also, by saying Destiny 1 is good, you are also ball sucking Bungie. Are you fucking stupid? Also, that needs to be a period, not a fucking comma. You just spliced the shit out of that run-on sentence. If you're gonna chat GPT how to fucking talk, like, at least do it correctly, please. Fucking average fucking YouTube commenter, dude. Jesus Christ. Not really. YouTube comments have been really nice today. Sorry. I lashed out there. I shouldn't have done that. Fucking hell. Asylum is a Crucible map. I ball fondled 2001 Bungie. Bro, like, Coops, you weren't even fucking alive in 2001. See you, Lance. Oh, man. The compiler tortured them to death until they died in the frame and came back. Wait. There's an entry that shows they tried to reject the frames from before the compiler got them, but failed. Eject from the frame? I don't know what you mean. The frame? The USC bots? Oh, the shell. Oh! The UASC bots are frames? But they're not like real people, though, are they? I don't really understand. Also, when you were talking about corpses, I didn't think you meant the robots. I thought you meant the fucking dead aliens. Rick is an example of a frame that can have consciousness in them. Oh yeah, fair enough. Good point. Good, well played. Well played. So we're starting Destiny in the big 26. You can get it for cheap. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't pay full price for it. It's large and confusing, and you're going to be lost. For sure. But there's good content in there. Yo, Aries, what's up? Welcome back. Scaros, awesome to see you and Milo again to do the Crowd Rose stream. Hope things like that can happen more. Me too. It was a lot of fun. It was actually just so much fun. So. Do you think Destiny makes... How do you think Destiny makes a comeback? I just think the only way that happens is Destiny 3. Why are you second older rewards? Yeah, I've got like 1 billion. I'm just saving them for next season. So, alrighty, everybody. That's what I'm gonna call it for tonight. The Sabres game starts soon. I wanted to do a short stream, easing back into things. Tomorrow we go for Vidmaster in Marathon. I'm really excited. We are hitting Cryo Archive very hard this weekend. Now that I'm back home, I'm in a setup that's comfortable. I'll be able to hit my shots. We already killed the compiler once. I expect to kill him 50 more times this weekend about. And I'm really excited. So, hell yeah, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow back on the Marathon ship, my friends. And we might do some more Destiny this weekend. We'll see. But we'll have to wait and see. Okay. Everybody, have a fantastic night. I love your faces. I will see you very soon, my friends.